Well. Oh, this is very close. My mouth is very close to the mic. Well. If it isn't my favorite Twitch chat. You're just saying that. No. I don't know what I'm going on about. Anyways, hello everyone. Happy, Wednesday. I almost said Tuesday. Because I normally have been wanting to stream on Tuesday. Like, I originally thought that once the semester starts, a nice stream schedule for me might be like Tuesday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, / Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, depending on if my Saturdays are like busy. Because definitely gonna try and get out a little more this semester than I did like last year in the autumn semester, you know, because, you know, I've made friends with a lot of my classmates and stuff now, you know, we all get along a little better, there's people to do stuff with, but, oh my god, my schedule yesterday was such a clusterfuck. I didn't get home from class until 10:30, it was awful. Pemgin Numu. How's it going, or how you doing? But yeah, we are back today with some 3D modeling. We out here, 1 hour left of work. Let's fucking go! Sorry, just paused to take the biggest drink of water of all time. But I hope work is going okay, treating you okay. We do be out here back with our Isabelle house. Did another render of it this morning. This shit took 20 fucking minutes. The render is getting pretty chunky at this point. Like, when I did the very first render, this render, like 5 minutes, not even. This one getting fat. Because, do you see this little rug that I did? Yeah, I used a particle system, so. But yeah. Oh, an orange sticking out. We are getting pretty close to being done with this. I'm gonna kill whoever invented wind. This is so true. I fucking hate wind too. I hate when like I have chapstick on too. This is gonna be such a first world problem. We have like chapstick on and then the wind comes and blows your hair into your chapstick, so then your hair gets all sticky and then now you just don't have chapstick left on your lips. First world problem, but I hate it. But yeah. Yep, yeah. It sucks. Yeah, today we're back with the Isabelle house. Added a couple details as you guys can see between between the last stream and this stream, actually, if I'm not mistaken, it still kind of looked more like this, where the couch was on this side with the TV here. I mean, I guess the couch is still on this side, but like facing this way, you see the TV. But now it looks like this, you know, the TV, because I need to fit a little laundry machine in. And not to mention, like, I changed the floor texture. It's like it's a textured floor now. Again, more in the Animal Crossing style, not like kind of a 3D pop-up, a 3D textured, or sorry, 3D mesh floor. And yeah, like, there was a bit of a time where I put the TV over here. I wish I had rendered that just so we could have proof of it, but not a big deal. But the wood floor looks it does. I think it fits a lot better. This looked good in my other projects. I don't know. It doesn't really fit it for this one though. It's looking good. Thank you. Hello, Pterodrogs. It's looking beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. A lot of love has actually gone into this, and I know that I said that I was making this kind of as a palette cleanser because my next, before my next big project, which is probably going to be something that I'd work on for like 3-4 months, for example. Like, as it is usually the case with like my bigger, not bigger things, but like basically built from the ground up, right? Isabelle's house render is not built from the ground up. About half of the assets here are pre-existing from other projects. And the new assets that I built are more simple ones, like more chunky geometry type, not like modeling complicated flowers or anything for her. Whereas like something like this one, the last project we did, this bakery, this one was like pretty much everything in this scene. 90% of what's in this scene was modeled for this this scene. Yeah. But honestly, I'm loving this so much that my next bigger project, I kind of almost want to like postpone it for a little bit, because I actually want to do one of these for all the Animal Crossing NPCs. I love it. It's kind of fun. I can tell. One of the reasons I was interested in you is because your projects are more about love than time. Aww, that's very sweet. I do really appreciate that you said that, because like a lot of my 3D art is truly labor of love, and like I don't even want to say labor of love specifically, but like I love 3D art because it just lets me express myself in ways that I could never have otherwise, you know. Like I'm not an artist. I can't draw, I can't paint. I don't know what color is. I don't know what like composition is, but I just feel so grateful that I live in an age with such technology that can let me do something that I get joy out of. And like, even though I don't know how I'm expressing myself, it lets me be creative in some way. This sounds more fun. This does sound really fun. Like we could like, you know, because I'm gonna keep working on a couple of things in this one. I want to make some seashells for Isabelle, because she definitely would take walks on the beach and collect her like big seashells that she sees. And my sister suggested dry leaves and stuff in picture frames, which is because like Isabelle also makes seasonal announcements, being like, look at the falling leaves and everything. I'm like, that's so true. She would love to collect those, I think. And I literally did watch a 9-minute video of all of Isabelle's broadcasts and all of her broadcast variations, and she also talks about her crossword puzzle. Like, she was having a hard time with it and she finally solved it. So as you can see, I did give her a crossword puzzle. I just stole it from the internet. Oh my god, it says oh my god. We're gonna I'm sorry, my dude. We're going to how do I think it's shift, right? Yeah, to make it smaller increments. There you go. Center, there you go. Good what? Good blank. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Kevin. How are you doing today? It's meant to be. It's not something that should feel like a job. I feel you deeply on expressing my deep emotions through art forms. I can always admire and appreciate those who both respect and love their work. I love what I do truly so much. Like, because I don't just do 3D art. Like, because my main thing more is like game. Because like I mainly do game design. But I do it usually through like, again, more of an art lens, like, you know, level design and stuff like that. Not art per se, but like, you know, an artistic lens of sorts. And oh my god, my computer's about to die. Sorry, my laptop on the side. But like, I love what I do, and I think about this. I was thinking about this earlier today, that like I feel really lucky that right now, like I'm in a grad program right now. I get to do what I love every day. I get to learn something new every day. Get to work with great people every day. I'm very blessed. Also, oh my god, I'm so thirsty. I had a really salty lunch, so I've been super thirsty the whole day. But yeah, we're gonna probably finish up a couple of things in this. We're gonna make, so we still have yet to, I don't particularly want to make a yoga mat, because it would just be rolled up in the corner. I don't really want to put a yoga mat here, but I put an exercise ball to kind of capture that. She has a picture frame of Digby. So we still need to make stroke, I'm sorry. We still do need to make a dream catcher. The one thing I'm concerned about is I don't know where I'd hang it from, because a dream catcher usually hangs from the ceiling. I mean, I guess I could put a pin in the wall. Yeah, I think a pin is good then, actually. We'll make it like a pin in the wall. This should be a little lower. And then I did the crossword puzzle. This is done. And the dried leaves, we put a couple on the wall already. Put one. I put a little dried snowflake too. So we'll make the dream catcher today, like a skillet pan too. Is a skillet pan redundant? I don't know. But because Isabelle also mentions about watching cooking shows on TV, and she's like, I might try the recipe myself tonight. So like, Isabelle clearly can cook too. That's another important thing. But yeah, I mean, Isabelle's gonna have like a nice fully stocked kitchen. Like, I really want to do one for Blathers and Timmy and Tommy. They're gonna share a house. Gonna do one for Tom Nook. Would love to do one for the Able sisters too. But like, you know, I think Timmy and Tommy would not give a rat's ass about cooking, right? So they're not gonna have a nice full-size kitchen. They'll have a functional kitchen with a plastic table or some shit. But yeah, since I do plan on doing Timmy and Tommy and Blathers and stuff. If anyone has any specific other lore in their head or like headcanons about Animal Crossing characters, fucking throw it at me, man. We'll write that shit down. We are about to embark on probably a 6-month journey of making houses for every Animal Crossing character, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I also kind of want to change the color of this pot. It's not... I don't want to make it pure white. It needs to be a little more reddish, I think. Like, I don't need to make it like a clay red type clay, but the fact that it's like a off-white, you know, gray is a little weird right now, I think. Also, okay, yeah. Let me get more orange. I think that's nice. But anyways, how's everyone else doing today? Again, I apologize for not being able to stream yesterday. Man, I thought that I would be able to do it, like, basically be in class for, like, well, the thing is I didn't really have any classes on Tuesday, but I had a meeting for a class, and then I had to, I'm an essay for a class, and then I had my evening class, and honestly, by the end of the day, I was so pooped, man, because, I mean, again, didn't have class, but I started my day at 10 a.m., didn't get home until 10:30, I was fucking exhausted, and, like, I was just sitting in my, I was at a stop-motion animation class, and I was just sitting there, like, just so tired, my tailbone hurt, and I, like, wasn't listening, and I was doing other things, and it was just pain. Take care of yourself, don't die. Honestly, this is something I'm really, like, trying to focus on this semester too, is, like, learning balance, because I'm very much prone to being like a huge workaholic, and it's not good, like, yeah, this is something, again, that let me know if you need any help. I mean, it's, if anything, like, it's not that I mean, asking for help is important, but I shouldn't even ask for help, you know, just don't bite off more than you can chew, right? Oh god, my stream quality is encoding overload. Oh, it's because I was in the middle of trying to save. Okay, that's why. I mean, you know, if you already know it's gonna be an insane amount of work, then just say, like, it's too much work. I've always had a bit of a hard time kind of saying that, like, it's too much. And I mean, I think it's funny because with when I talk to other people, I hugely value someone's ability to say it's too much, right? And know when when they have too much work, and it's super respectable, I think, when someone tells me like, hey, I have a lot going on this week, so I can't get this stuff done. Like, that is so incredibly respectable that is such incredibly respectable behavior, and I love it when other people do it, and I'm like, why can't I just do it more, you know? Like, why do I not mirror what I think is respectable behavior? Not weird, you know? I think it's like, because I also have a tendency to think that I can do everything, you know? And that's another thing you've at some point got to face. You can't do everything, and that's okay. Sorry, let me close this. Okay, there. It's because you're a people pleaser, or you overestimate. Is it because you're a people pleaser, or because you overestimate your abilities? I definitely overestimate my abilities, I think. And it's just like, it's not even just that, but it's like, I have a really hard time saying no to things that, like, intrigue me. And I'm, like, very intrigued by a lot of things. I'm just like, this sounds like an interesting problem to solve. This sounds like an interesting opportunity. And I just want to be able to do it all because it's all cool stuff. And that's, I think, a little bit of, like, what it, like, you know, learning your boundaries, being able to say no is okay, also, why did I do that? I want to do this. Is a, you know, maturity thing, and maybe I'm just have the maturity of a hamster. That's the biggest factor in many artists miss. Time management is an extremely difficult thing. You shouldn't feel bad that you never say no, but you gotta learn to prioritize the time to do it. Yeah. I think, like, I've always been quite good at time management, like, getting stuff done on time, never having too much crazy crunching, being really disciplined about, like, doing stuff early so that doesn't, like, bite me in the butt and I have to do it all the night before. Like, I've always been very good at time management. I will give myself a pat on the back on this one. But when it comes to acknowledging that you might not have time for some things, yeah, nah. Whoa, why did you... Oh, it's because I have the vertices selected, not the edges. I really say no to my friends. I say no to companies a lot. This is good. I mean, well, you should also say no to your friends, because boundaries, but the one that it really matters to say no to is companies. Okay, also, given the fact that, wait, I want to make this, again, I need to remember to think big and chunky. Especially on really small props like this, the seashell, they're gonna need to be very exaggeratedly large, otherwise it's not gonna really come across, I think, very well. Why? I can say no to friends, it's just that less often that my friends ask me to make an NFT scam for them. That's true, that's true. Also, wait, sorry, Pterodox, what are you saying? Why to? I'm sorry, I lost a little bit of the thread in the conversation because I was focused on this seashell nonsense. What's that? There's a tongue twister. There's something about seashells. Why? Oh my god, why are my neighbors running? Like, y'all, chill. You can walk. You know, if we still did stream bingo, that'd be a great thing to put on the bingo board. Pangy complaining about her neighbors running. What the flapjack is going on here? Why the fuck is there just an extra face there? Okay, because what doesn't make sense to me is it means that there's already an extra edge here if it's producing an extra face. What the damn fuck? Is it here too? It's on both sides. Okay, that's... I think I know what happened. I didn't undo enough operations earlier when I was undoing the original extrusions. There we go. Oh my god, who is blowing up my DMs right now? Holy shit. Sorry, I'm responding to this one person who's like exploding my DMs. Okay, whew. I work with you. I'm glad. I really do hope excuse me, that these art streams are kind of like, it's not just me working, like we can all have a little bit of a co-working space, especially since like during the pandemic where like people weren't going into office and shit. Like I was really hoping people would come to the art streams and maybe just hang out and get some of their own stuff done, you know? Okay, this does look kind of like what I want. It's got a few problems though, so let's work it out. Shit's gonna be super fun. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm still I still got 2 years on the program. Hold on, what was I specifically trying to do? Okay, I see. I remember now. That's a professional. I can still use from a commissioner contract. That's easier to do during school. It's what I've been doing for a few years now. Oh, like commission and contract? It is definitely good to get like some side gigs down, but sorry, I'm having a stroke. Just oh my god, my schedule this semester is so fucking nasty. Like I mentioned, I didn't get home last night until like 11:30, which was like really not cool. But I also do understand that a fair number of the faculty, especially in the animation department, because I was in an animation class at this time as well, are like they work during the day, so they can only really teach night classes. I understand that, but it doesn't stop me from being grumbly about like being in class until 10. And honestly, like I'm not. I don't like listen. I'm not that old, but I am getting. I do feel the difference between like having a night class now and then having a night class in undergrad. Like I could tank that shit much better. I can't anymore, man. My back hurts. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Like a visual commission to bring you on for you do your ass society anime would be a great flow and get some good money. It does sound very nice. That sounded very idealistic. Free marketing because your stuff is 100% portfolio worthy. Thank you. I do very much appreciate that. I don't know much about much, honestly, but I really do just follow my gut. I think I kind of screwed myself over a tad bit. I should have done a little bit more work on the actual shape and curvature before I extruded it and gave it like like a volume to it. Like I should have done this when it was still a plane, but whatever. I'll flub it. Old motherfucker, I teach it. Yeah. Dude, I don't feel the knowledge I have should be gatekept. This is true. Gatekeeping, bad. And, like, in industries like this one, they love gatekeeping. Not gatekeep, like... Is this a true passion of yours to do for a living, or at least part-time job for life? Also, wait, okay, I just realized this whole thing I was whining about, being like, I should have done this before I scuffed the geometry by extruding. Motherfucker! You stupid, you certifiably stupid motherfucker, just do that, reverse, there we go. Oh, no. Reverse. Reverse, reverse. Slide to the left, sorry. Be honest. I mean, so my interest right now is, like, what I would love to do more than anything is, like, because I do game design. And so I would love to get a job as a game designer doing, like, level design. So, like, my goal in life really is to just, like, you walk, like, for example, you play some shit like like a Breath of the Wild, you walk into someone's house and you're like kind of looking around, like, okay, Breath of the Wild, bad example. But you know, for example, like The Last of Us, right? That house that you start in the very first game. Like, I would just love to be the person who designs that house. Like, why are the stairs where they are? Why is Sarah's bedroom here in relation to Joel's, for example? And how does that lead the player to explore the house and have feel natural in exploring the house while also making sure players are picking up on the narrative cues they're supposed to? And like telling the story through what they see in the level too. I think I talked about this before, but like for example, if you watch that scene, like when Sarah or the player, if the player chooses to explore Joel's room, right, you'll see big bed, one pillow, like, and like you'll see big bed, one pillow, bed is messy, not made, there's like a nightstand with a picture on it, and like there's like the whole there's a huge story about Joel and just those tiny things being shown on screen, right? Sorry, not on screen, in that room, right? So again, big bed, one pillow, shows that he was probably married at some point but not married anymore. There's a picture frame on the side of his bed, and it's him with another guy. You don't know who that guy is, but you can assume that Joel is not gay because he has a daughter. He could still be gay, but by the fact of him having like a child, it rules that out, at least half of it. But either way, Sarah could be adopted. That is a possible option too. But like, basically the presence of a picture of Joel with another guy, and we also have heard at this point on the phone, I believe that Joel has a brother, Uncle Tommy, so you might assume that also the guy in the picture with him is probably his brother, not necessarily like a partner. So those three things together, big bed, one pillow, picture frame on the side table with him with another guy, not with his wife, that it kind of implies like it's not that the wife like the wife is gone, and it might have not been an amicable split, right? Because he doesn't have pictures of her still on the nightstand. Like stuff like that. There's so much that gets told in so little, and I think it's like incredible. And like, so this is why art is also an interest to me, because like I probably won't be the person making the 3D assets that go into the space, because I'm not a trained 3D artist. Like, again, performance is important, being able to texture is really important, but like as a level designer, it is important that you can have some of these basic skills to like put in the things in the little scene that you make, like things that you want to communicate, right? So it's like, again, in this scene that we're making for Isabelle, you know, oranges are important. It's like, okay, well, so can you have enough skill to just make an orange and put it into the scene, and then an artist can take it from there and make the quote-quote better orange. But I asked because I want to build your dream step by step. I notice your environments are very well natural and fun. I know for a fact that I struggle with environments myself, but I know everything needs to go. The vision is the guide. The important details here you're describing is exactly why I'm so adamant about having you on. You truly have something strong, and I want to help get your name out there the way it should. Maybe one day even get contacted because of your work. Stop! You're gonna make me cry. Keep in mind, the field may be solely that job. You may not be able to create the environment, but you'll be able to be making it to that vision as best you can. Yeah, because, again, like I said, I'm not at all a trained artist in any way, shape, or form. I'm the shit that I make, non-performant as fuck. It doesn't even look that great when you zoom in. I just play with the light a little bit. Maybe a little Photoshop to make things look better. But, like, damn, I'll be damned if I don't love to make spaces that just, like, cause my creative statement actually, or one of my creative statements, artist statements, is meaning exists in the details. And I think this isn't just about, like, work, for example, but like, do you really, for example, in your life, find meaning in, like, the huge things? Like, you got a new job, you got a house. Like, of course, those are very important things in your life, but I found, you know, for example, when I talk about my mom, like, she's like, well, obviously I remember the day you were born. That was super important, but more often she talk about, like, yeah, I remember when you were, like, when you were, like, 18 months, I took you on a walk, and we were looking at the sky, and you were like, hey, look, it's the moon, and I said, where's the moon? And you said it's blocked by the tree. Like, that tiny interaction with my mom, like, she remembers that after, like, 24 years now. But she doesn't talk about me being born that often, right? But she talks about this a lot. Or, like, you know, like, when you were a toddler, you were learning how to walk, and you were walking one way, and your sister was going the other, and I saw her knock you over. Like, not, like, push onto the ground, but I saw her give you a little pat on the butt, on your big diapered butt, and because of that you fell. And it's like she remembers all these tiny little things that is, like, it's what she remembers about her life and having kids. You know, she doesn't talk about how proud she was when I graduated high school, because, like, well, that sounds kind of cursed, like she wasn't proud. Like, of course she was proud, but, like, you know, that's a moment that a lot of people got to experience. Like, my dad, my sister, like, I had an aunt there, my cousin was there. Like, these are things that everyone can share, but, like, these small little, like, nuggets in our lives, that it's just, like, those are just between her and me, you know? Those are the things you remember and what make life feel important. No one gives a fuck about the zoom in unless it's a size issue. It's all about what you see in the frame, not the program. Sorry, can you elaborate what you mean by that a little? I'm not sure I fully follow. The frame plus the eyes of the viewer, the program plus the eyes of the artist. Ah, okay. It's not about the little things when it comes to displaying your work, but it's about the little things when describing your work, your intentions further. Yes, yes, yes. I kind of understand what you're saying now. Yeah, I've always thought as well about making, like, when I make stuff, I try to make every single thing in the scene, like, matter somehow, too. It all feeds into something bigger. I mean, and I think that's really apparent right now in working on this little Isabelle project, right? Because, like, everything has to have a lot of intentionality because Isabelle is an existing character and an existing IP, you know? And yeah. I don't know why I just had some mad vocal fry there for a second. But, sorry, I'm having a stroke. The job is to make your work speaks for itself, but I'm the one shoving in people's face, hey, I heard exactly what you need. Oh, man. You know, because right now, I mean, it's always keep your eyes open for opportunities. You know, I'll definitely be taking you up on that maybe next semester, because right now this semester is just nuts. Because like volunteering on all these thesis projects, as well as like I think I mentioned this before, but I received a really nice scholarship slash fellowship this year in my program. So that is also a huge thing that I'm dedicating myself to a lot. Um, Hopefully, you know, I got like kind of onboarded, looked at the milestones recently, and hopefully there will be something nice to show soon. This offer will be up when you're ready for taking. My DMs are open for questions and interviews always. Thank you. I really appreciate like all the kind like stuff you've said like in general. But like today it's really appreciated, and I don't worry, I have not forgotten about the whisper, but again, it's just been a little bit of a crazy time lately. Also, my laptop, I'm looking at some references right now because I have because normally I look references on Google, but I have some references on my laptop because they're in my photos, like photos that I've taken myself. Because I've actually got like I've actually got a nice seashell, not that nice, but I do have a seashell collection at home, so I'm just kind of looking at some of my shells too. Also, I kind of wanted to, you know what? I want to make it bigger. I think another thing that I really enjoy about like 3D modeling and like kind of building environments and stuff, why do I say it like that? Environments and stuff like this, is that like it's somehow the best and the worst part, because sometimes like, oh god, having to Google around for inspiration and references can be a huge hassle and quite draining, honestly, especially when you spend a long time looking for something and can't really seem to find something that works for you. But I really do enjoy like the process as well. Doing research, looking for relevant references. It's quite interesting. I mean, thank you for the ooh woo. But I mean, because I've been monologuing about myself like a narcissist for the last like 30 minutes. But kind of Paradox, I'd love if you're okay, if you feel comfortable to share. If not, totally cool as well. But I'd really love to hear kind of what inspires you to make creative work and why you think it's important, why you love it. You know. Hello, Arslan. How you doing today? Happy Wednesday. But yeah, how are you doing today? I hope, I mean, it's rather late for you, but I hope that, you know, you're winding down and having a nice night. Reading Bedtime Stories, it's awful. I might give you a better intro and understanding. No problem then. Always been in love with mechanics and how and why they work. My motivator is how to approach my scenes and models. If this were real, how would it work? I have a wide variety of styles and medias, but 3D had to be my most successful. I'm going back 4 years and I've had my work displayed internationally. I'm happy with where I am at, but it's been a dream to build a company surrounding me. I don't like to be successful alone. That is a great way to think about it too. Because, like, it's hard. No one wants to build I mean, if you want to build success alone, I think it's a little weird. Maybe a little narcissism, but not narcissism per se, but it's important to have people in your life and to work toward and like to work with, because you know, carrying all that work as well, like the burden of going through life, any like career endeavors or whatever, it's hard by yourself, you know, especially when you're doing something entrepreneurial, like starting your own company or whatnot. Like it's very hard to go in it alone, and so it's a good attitude. Like, don't want to be successful alone. I come from a not so good childhood, to say the least, so finding others succeed has always made me the happiest. Even to contribute to 1%, to know that I help a person can be successful is all I care about. It's never really been about me. With 3 jobs, full-time school, and volleyball at college level is hard, but I always make time for my friends, my clients, and my future opportunities. I think, like, you know, something that Life Iris, my good friend Life Iris always says is, you know, like, you know, nothing in life worth having comes easy. And, like, something that I also firmly believe in always is, like, you know, you don't have time for everything. This is true. And, wow, this is contradictory to what I was saying earlier about how, like, I have such a hard time saying no. But, like, this is a fact of life. You don't really have time for everything. So, you know, you gotta pick and, you gotta pick your battles and prioritize what's important to you. And, you know, making time for your friends and future opportunities. Those are good 2 things to make time for, you know? I also really admire your, you know, it's never really been about me attitude. Selflessness is good. I mean, don't forget to, prioritizing yourself is important too, but, you know, nobody likes a me person. So I'm getting so pissed off at this for like no reason. Again, it is once again me caring about shit that does not matter problem. But we're gonna get it right. I honestly think I actually even modeled this with like too many polys and too much detail, but whatever, not my problem. Kind of my problem, but fuck it. I don't give a fuck. My project, I can do whatever I want. Also, wait, actually, so a seashell is not like a papery object. It's not like a leaf. Well, not to say that that came out wrong. Leaves are not like papery objects, of course, but it's not like a thin object. Seashells are actually like hard and actually have like pretty. They've got a bit of a depth to them. So I can make this bigger. I don't need to make it as thin as I have because I think it'll be cute when it's like a bigger too. It's not about the quality of the quality of the work. There's always amazing ways to make shitty quality popular, but hard work is more admired to be seen. Yes. You know, art doesn't make itself, people make art. Ow! Yes, this looks so much better now that we made it chunky. Holy shit, this looked really bad for a second. But it looks a lot better now. Okay, let's harden a couple of the edges, because seashells like aren't like as fully smooth as I've got it going on here. I don't know why, but as soon as I said got like going on, I just what's that song? It's not Jesse's Girl, it's what is it, Stacy's Mom? So we're not singing that, but like that just popped into my head for no fucking reason. Ooh, okay, this looking cute. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Actually, we're gonna run the reduce real quick, just because I actually almost like it more once it got reduced like that. Yes, let's delete this edge though. There's a actually let's smooth this. Oh, not like that. Honestly, this is okay. I think the one thing I don't like about this right now is it's not very round. Like, this arch is not the most round, so we're gonna... Okay, we're gonna undo that reduce command actually real quick, and then we'll round everything out, like, while it's still like this. Then we'll shrink it a little this way. I think it's also these edges are a little high. Oh, okay, there we go. I think that's a lot more of the shape that I want. And I think I kind of bit myself in the ass here a little because this needs to be... I think this sticks out a bit too much, actually. Yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. Good enough. Good enough to at least throw it into the blender also and see what it kind of looks like. Wait, mesh. Reduce. Why did I say it like that? Reduce. Woo! Something just fell over in the bathroom. I think it remains in there. It scared the shit out of me. Okay, seashell. Honestly, I should make a couple of seashell variations, but I'm too lazy to do that many. I ain't doing that. We're just gonna make the one seashell. You can also use salt pitting during the texture to illusionize its imperfections. Me when it's round, clam. I love it though. I was about to suggest hardening the edges and modeling it perfectly a bit. Yeah, I think this is always something that I've struggled with a little bit with my work, and it's something that I want to explore. I had a professor last year that kind of said, when I kind of explained or like shared my creative statement, meaning exists in the details, he's like, but your details are clean. And what he meant by that is like, you know, this is also when I was showing the flower shop, he's like, there's a flower shop, where's the dirt? And I was like, oh, that's a good point, man. And this is also something that a lot of my classmates have kind of said. A lot of my spaces are cozy and perfect and clean. And it's possibly something that I would love to explore a little bit, like getting maybe... I really actually do want to try this, like making something eventually, maybe not soon, because I don't really have the time or bandwidth to, but like something dirty and rusty, like a broken pot, a broken flower pot, for example, or like a rusted pipe. I want to try it. It might be interesting. Immersion comes from realism and one's ability to suspend the disbelief. Imperfections create realism regardless of style. This is true. Yeah. Because I think I might have mentioned this before, but I do have one classmate, like I love him to bits. He's amazing. But he and I are like polar opposites. Like people like joke, like my entire cohort knows that like we are the antithesis of each other. We like he is my foil and I am his foil because like we're also two sides of the same coin in a lot of ways. We both make work about like how we perceive the world, and mine is more of like how I would like to perceive the world and what I wish the world could be. And I mean, because like both of us make work also specifically in response to the chaos we see in the world. Like we understand that the world is imperfect, so maybe things I do in my work, I make little perfect spaces, hoping, like not hoping, but like this is what I wish the world could be. Whereas he makes really chaotic work where he's like, I see the imperfections in this world and I'm gonna control it in this thing that I make, you know, the controlled chaos. And yeah, I don't know why, I don't really know how I got on this topic, but he and I are, I love him so much. Like, I one time made a work because in one of my classes last semester we did have an assignment that says like, do what scares you, and I joked, I'm like, what scares me? You know, my classmate. But it was kind of like, not what scares you, but it like, what scares me is having to make work in something that's not my style. And so I was like, okay, well, what scares me is sorry, I'm like repeating what I just said. What scares me is making work in something that's not my style. But that can be a lot of things, right? Not my style is a million possible combinations, so I use his style to help guide me in making a piece that's not my style. And it was really fun. It was a very fun experiment. It was very difficult. You described it as perceived optimism, pessimism is what you focus on as relative of your style. The influence personality has on your art shows. You're very pure from what I've heard. I won't until I meet you. Your style matches your kind heart. Those who may have suffered a lot only value imperfections because they know it's always there. It's always very interesting science. It's very interesting science I study with art therapy. It's weird how people who are complete opposites usually always have the same goal with different reasons. Yes. I mean, I don't even, like, I just wonder, because, like, he's definitely, he and I have had very different life experiences, but, like, because obviously, like, he's had some wild stuff happen in his life, and I've had wild stuff happen in my life too, and like similar but not similar but also similar experiences. Like, it's led us to both have a lot of very similar feelings about a lot of things, but like the way we take those feelings and the way that art manifests from those feelings are very different. It's super interesting. Man, I love him. I don't have any classes with him this semester, which is a real bummer because he's very cool. He's super fucking smart too. Great person to have a conversation with. What was I doing? Okay, okay, now look up a skillet. Man, I really do wanna make like a shell like this one too, but I'm lazy, bro. I'm kind of not like getting sick of working on the Isabelle house, but the thing is, this morning actually, as I was kind of scrolling through Pinterest, I found myself looking at like home libraries and grandfather clocks, which is definitely would be in Blathers' house. So like my creative energy is getting a little bit ready to move on to the next one. So I think after today we won't do any more work on Isabelle's, to be completely frank. You love him and what? I do. It's a very. All right. Wait. What's? I'm not about to dox. What's his Discord name? Okay. Wow. His Discord name is literally his real fucking name. Okay. Well, if he ever watches this stream, it was literally a pure platonic love because he's like, one, he's like 10 years older than me, and two, he and his girlfriend are so fucking cute. I've told him on multiple occasions, yo, can you tell your girlfriend that she is like gorgeous for me, please? Can you tell her this for me? Because she's amazing. It's not that deep, I'm just playing with you. Yeah, no, I gotcha. But it's just funny. Oh, who's emailing me? Oh my gosh, wait, what? Holy shit. Oh my god, what is going on? Is it still happening? I literally didn't do anything. I'm literally just like scrolling through my laptop on the side. Like I turned my head. Is it better? It sounds like you're switching between two different mics? What? Huh? No sense. It's better now or is it still happening? Sorry. It's okay now. Oh, okay. I don't know. Again, like I said, I literally just turned my head and I'm looking at something on my laptop on the side now. That's it. It's okay now. Send a clap. Interesting. Yeah, I'll go back and listen to the VOD. I don't know. Maybe it's just like a little blip or something because I really don't know what like happened. What would have happened. Audio clip go. Okay, normally I don't listen to like the clips on stream, but I will give this one a listen because I am curious. Like, what? This clip is no longer available. What? Maybe it hasn't processed yet. Yeah, I'll give it like a minute or something. It probably needs a second to process. It's loud, so be aware. Holy shit. Okay, I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I'm glad that it. I am glad that it resolved itself because I have no idea what caused it. Therefore, I have no idea what to fix it. Despite being in like a game design program, I'm very technologically incompetent. I'm stupid as fuck. Click the thing itself, not the link. Ah, okay, okay. Ah, that worked. Okay. What the fuck? My only bet is maybe I briefly ran over my cable, like, for a second, because as I turned to face my laptop or something, because my laptop is, like, to my left. But yeah, my best bet really is just probably ran over my cable for a split second there. Less the sound of interference usually happens when signals are being interrupted or a magnet. I mean, I guess my laptop, right? It's like it is like magnetic. In the sense, because when you close it, it's a magnetic top. Maybe that was it. It seems the most reasonable explanation. Okay, don't ask why it looked like that. Unlikely but not what kind of stream is happening now? Wait, sorry? Wait, huh? Did something pop up? Did I miss it? nothing. It was a late reaction to the time joke timing. Oh, my bad, my bad. Sorry, my brain is a little messy today. Well, not just today, but today in particular because I had a very long day at school. I think I did mention it earlier, but I got to school around 8 a.m. and that's really not the time you want to be at school. Not gonna lie, but it was a good day. Very productive day. Got a lot of important stuff done, but does not change the fact that I'm very tired after it. Focus. This is true. I am very in the zone. Where? Ah! No. Jesus. Wait. I just kind of realized a slightly better approach for what I want to do. Okay, that's too much. Because I basically just want to flatten out the bottom parts, right? Because they don't need to all be super rounded and have this like crazy scuffed geometry like it does right now. Okay, I think we need to basically delete everything until we get to like the actual more rounded sides of the pan. Did I loop the playlist? Oh my god, the same panic as always. I did loop the playlist. I do audio design as well. Damn! Do it. truly Mr. Do-It-All out here. There we go. That's a little better. A little more kind of the shape I wanted. I think this is a little bit of a product of me like not sculpting the shape that I wanted initially, so which is like bad. Like always just get the shape right that you want. Freak out? Okay, nice. It didn't freak out when I doubled it. Coach, I play volleyball. Damn. That's why I want to help build a business so that help me out while dragging others up with me. I feel need more than what they have. It's very, very noble of you. Actually, this shit is extraneous, and I love every minute of it. For sure. Huh? Oh. I want more like this there. Ow! Holy, I just like demolished my face. I think I demolished everyone's ears too. Just like punched myself in the cheek. Or chin. Sounds like a new mic. No. I'm still just using my old crappy, not crappy, it served me well, like, but headset, like, I bought, like, this Razer headset, like, for $39.99, I think, 3 years ago. Yeah, just, actually, I guess, like, 3.5 now? Like, just when the pandemic started, because that's when I started, like, streaming at home, because I streamed at my, department building for a while. Bonk. No. Ow! Holy, I just like demolished my face. Ow! Ears too. That is interesting. That is It's funny, I just like it. I really just smacked the mic into the net like a different dimension and could be a result of, I mean, it's possible. That, you know, I'd believe it. I'm no expert. You could tell me anything, I'd be like, eh, that's right, that sounds about right. I kind of want to put something in the skillet, like a cornbread or something, but I'm too lazy to model that. Again, like I said, I don't want to necessarily say I've run out of patience for it, but I think our time working on Isabelle's portion in this like series is gonna come to an end soon. There we go. Cows live on the moon 90% of the time. What? Wait, what? I'm so confused. I don't get it. Oh wow, it is pure black. anything further, you just want to chat, hit me up. Otherwise, I'll leave you to your projects. I wish you about the absolute best on your project. I'm glad we got to chat more. I'm happy to have more time tonight than usual. Yes, thank you for stopping by. Apologize that I like started a little late because I got home a little later than I thought I would, and then I was actually on the phone with another friend for a bit. So I started stream a little late as well. But thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much. You've been like, you're always incredibly kind, but today I'm just like crying a little. But yeah, have a good evening. I'll catch you next time. Gonna stream probably Tears of the Kingdom on the weekend. I could have sworn at some point I made like another like pencil, but I'm just gonna make a new one, like one of those like little chunky yellow pencils. Because I think those are so cute. I also actually kind of deeply enjoy using pencils like that. I think there's a bit of a quality to it that's like fun. Like, you know, is this the right word? Like tactile? It feels like there's a nice experience of holding a pencil. Just haphazardly assigning random fucking materials just so you get different materials on everything. And then I can edit it all later on. But just making sure everything has different materials is the important thing. I just realized I completely forgot to make the dream catcher. I am not gonna lie either. I don't want to make it. Like, because like I said, I kind of want this one, this stream to be the last one that we spend doing the Isabelle home. I really actually am looking forward to doing Blathers. Like, I've been kind of getting ready for it. I'm getting so lucky that I'm just like kind of clicking around randomly on the wheel, and I'm actually ending up with kind of colors that are close to what I want. Also, I think I'm gonna take away the cake for now, because I think Isabelle would like cake. I don't know if, because the whole scene kind of also implies that Isabelle's like eating breakfast, or like it's morning. There's just a random piece of cake on the counter, which I think is a little odd. Like, if anything, I should give her like a toast with coffee, because it's like she has like we've taken out a bread that she's cutting, you know? So like, let's move the bowl of oranges over this way a bit. Okay, the flowers are also really fucking big. Like, I just noticed how big they are. Like, make it like this, perhaps. Perhaps. Are you kidding me? I never... Oh wow, that's kind of funny. Since they're upside down, I never gave them geometry. Okay. Or depth. Sorry, that's what I'm trying to say. It has geometry. Oh. Okay, so what is it? Control E, I think? Extrude. Ah, okay, hold up. Or is it just E? Okay, it's just E. What? Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? Oh! I know! I had the soft selection tool on, basically. Not basically. I had it on. Okay, here, I should have an asset somewhere called, like, Honey Blob or something? Honey Blob? Yeah. We can import this. Looks kind of like an amogus. I hate that I just said that. Yeah, okay. We'd have to fix parts of the shape a bit. It's like weirdly deformed. But this is fine for a base shape that we use. Oops. Oh, why does it look like we have more than one object site? We kind of did. Make it essentially a little bit more rounded out than it is now. That's, I think, a little better. More like that. Yeah, I think that's good. We'll give it like an orangey color because it's like an orangey peach jam. So. Oops. That's like a honey color, right? Yeah. So we get a little. Oh, wrong. We really should pretend there's like a bite taken out of two, but whatever. Also, yeah, wait, let's make it like a dish set. It'll be cuter. These match. I'm back home and showered. Let's go! Let's fucking go. No more wind. Wind is cancelled. Wind is disgusting. Have you eaten yet? Because it's like it's probably gonna be dinner time. Wait, yeah, it's gotta be getting close to dinner time for you, right? Slow cooker is finishing up. What you making? So just realized, or nah, never mind. Kind of, I realized that was not a valuable comment to make. Or not that it's not a valuable comment, but I said I just realized, and I'm like, I didn't just realize. Like, I needed to put coffee in the cup. Some lamb, kumura, coconut, spinach. Oh my! You and Lulu always like, oh, I'm so jealous of the meals you guys eat. It sounds so good, man. I'm so jealous, man. I'm not gonna, like, my schedule this semester really is just so not it, Chief. Why is... Oh. Ah! What'd I do? No, stop it. there. I just wanted everything to have a slightly gray tint on it, honestly. So that the paper doesn't just blend in with the table. This. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, I gotta try this, man. But I'm not gonna lie. My ability to like cook has really deteriorated in the last couple years because I haven't needed too much. Because one, during the pandemic, I was living at home, so I was very lucky to have my mom around and cooking for me. And then like it's just school gets so busy, man, that like I just really don't have that much time to be able to cook stuff anymore. So I mean, during the summer I cooked a lot again, which was really nice, but I just don't have the time and bandwidth, man. Come live with us, bet on my way. I mean, remember when I was like, I mean, I was very seriously considering Vic for grad school for a while, remember? But I think moving all the way across the world to New Zealand would have been crazy. I like even spoke to faculty there. Like I organized Zoom meetings and stuff and spoke to some of the faculty teaching the classes I was interested in, and it was wild. Would have been a bit wild. Yeah. How hard would a dream catcher be? Because I just don't really want to do it anymore, honestly. I'm sorry, No Name, because No Name is the one who suggested a dream catcher for Isabelle, so I'm sorry, my friend, but Isabelle is gonna have to be dream catcherless, I think. I also just realized this couch does not have a back like it's supposed to. We're gonna really quickly add that. Where'd my cube go? Here it is. I can do this in Blender, because again, simple stuff I can definitely do in Blender, such as giving this couch a back that it needs to support like the sit-up cushion. But then you'd have to deal with 226 ping on NA League. Then maybe I wouldn't be level like 500. Okay, what's the hotkey for bevel? Blender bevel hotkey. Control B, okay. Why does that not look right? Do I not have it? I don't think I had every edge selected. I didn't, yeah. Did I not? Wait, I'm now confused. Did I not have every edge selected? Interesting. I'm still in edit mode, right? Okay. Why does it look like that? I am not gonna lie, this does not look at all how the Maya Blender would have come, not Maya Blender, Maya Bevel would have come out. We're gonna, like, yeah, like, I want this. You need to apply scale before bevel. Bruh. Not this nonsense. I always forget about this. Oops. Ah. Wow, okay. Thanks. I kind of hate it. Where's Shade Smooth? There we go. I mean, I'm glad I know now, but this happens to me all the time, forgetting you need to apply this. This whole Shade Smooth thing. Or not Shade Smooth, sorry, apply. Okay, what's the material 02? You're the real MVP. Because it takes the object skip from the global thing, not the edit thing. Interesting. I kind of wonder what the philosophy behind like having done that like that is. Because you know, Maya obviously is different. I just wonder why like Blender chose to have that sort of like UX. Because it's surely something they discussed for a very long time. Not a very long time, but it's surely something that is intentional, so... Alright, I mean, I think... Oh, actually, oh yeah, actually, no, here, this is what it looks like right now. I'm not sure if I like this book being this blue. It's like the only like pure blue object in this scene. Or not pure blue, there's this, but like there's a bit of a thematic reason behind this. But I don't know if I like this book being this color. I kind of want to make it like a green, actually, like a dark green. It's a nice color, don't get me wrong. I really do like this color, but I think not for Isabelle's house. But I'm gonna save the color code because I do think it's a very beautiful color. I think it'd be nice in maybe Timmy and Tommy's house. I was about to suggest dark green too. Oh my god, twinning! Make it even darker, I think. But yeah, on that topic, actually, Nerd, just to fill you in. I think, so I'm actually going to, so remember like how I was talking about how like this project is more of the palette cleanser project in that like, I'm just gonna work on this for a few weeks, use like all non-new assets and stuff, for example. Not all, but like a lot of non-new assets. And does this look better white? Because the thing that I don't like about the white is how sharp the texture comes out. It's a texture that I ripped from the internet. But I just don't like how sharp the texture kind of looks. I think white looks fine. Okay. I'll take your word on it then. Because it does look a little weird when I mix it with another color, but I just kind of want it to look less sharp. Yeah, the white I think definitely looks the best. Is there like a blur node or something? Nope. Oh, no, go away. That slight pink wasn't too bad. Let's just drag around the hue wheel real quick. Whoa! Ties it in with the pillows. Yeah, I think this again does make it look less sharp. Is there a way to? What if I just apply a very light amount of noise to it? I'm getting better with nodes. I also feel. Oh, I almost typed nodes. Noise. Place it after. Adobe stop! I'm fucking shook. That was so funny. Look at us matching furniture in a pretend room. Oh, did you not see? Look, when I added the when I added the noise texture, you can see the Adobe stock watermark. I don't know why, but it's so funny. Because like all I want is for this to be a little more faded. I think all the edges on it just come across a little too sharp right now. I want to blur it slightly somehow. Let's see, what other textures do we have available? What other... Are they all gonna reveal the fact that are they all? Yep, I think they're all gonna kind of fuck up the watermark, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's fine then. It's okay, we can leave it sharp. I mean, I think this already helps a bit by like making it look more misty, foggy. That's already good enough, so. Isabelle probably should have some magazines in her house, because she does talk about reading magazines, but I can't be fucked, so... wait, actually, I also have a book stack, I think. It has, like, more details on it. Yeah, no, it's not this. Not this. This. Not this. Yeah, this. Also, I'm getting a little tired, and my neck is really starting to kill me. So I'll probably wrap up in the next 10 minutes. Also, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, yes, this has animation data on it. Oh, wait. Right, you can't do that. Clear animation data. There you go. Yep, I don't know what happened, but at some point when I first exported it from Maya, it just happened to have an animation on it. I really don't know why. I added it by mistake, I guess, so I always have to remove the animation on this book whenever I import it anywhere. Love my Adobe stock. How shook would you be if you ever ordered sheets and they just came and they looked like that? I would be so beyond fucking shook. It would be I would honestly respect it a little bit. I'd respect the hustle, I think. Let's make this a slightly more pastel-y kind of color. Just to fit with everything else better. Let's make this a little more gold, a little brighter, more golden. I think this one's fine. This, let's like also make it a little more. I think that's fine. Well, let's put it into the bookshelf and see how it looks. Definitely getting really fast with, like, you know, this kind of hotkey interaction in Blender, which is nice. Mix up the books a little bit, like there's too much detail on these ones and not enough on the other ones. Oh, and this is sticking into the shelf even. I don't think we need 3 like super detailed books like that. I think we can honestly get rid of this one. Or let's get rid of the, this one. This one's a little more similar. We can change the colors. I think this is... It's way too saturated. Let's make it. It's very dark. Let's make it a little brighter. That'll definitely help it feel more fit in with the rest of the existing books. Let's make it like a light emerald color. Yeah, I think that's nice. And then this can be made a little brighter like that too. Make this blue slightly more pastel-y too. Or just brighter, not necessarily. I mean, it did make it a little more pastel-y looking, but it was just a little too high contrast and too dark, I think. Like that, compared to the other books. Like, same with this. This blue could use a little less saturation. Same with the brown. I think that's good. We should put some stuff here. Fuck, I really wanted to make Isabelle a little camera too. Okay, and I thought I could finish this today, but I took a little too long making the seashell. you think Isabelle might have a picture of in her house aside from, like, her brother, right? Because I need to put something in the the picture frame. There's her and Digby in the center. I'm gonna put a picture of Digby on the right. What else should Isabelle have a picture of in her house? Guitar Man, Raccoon Man. That's a little weird, I think. Does Isabelle have a crush on them? Who in Animal Crossing would, but it should be a poster, not like in a photo frame. What if I just put some flowers? Isabelle would probably have flowers, right? Or like a picture of flowers. Ah! I closed the wrong thing. Maybe some selfies. Ooh, Isabelle's selfie would be a good one. Because I was like, if she has a... Oh, I just googled Isabelle selfie, and those are some people on the internet named Isabelle. ACNH Isabelle selfie. I was not thinking. Yeah, like something like this for sure. What the hell? I hate this with a passion. Okay, let's see. Oh, I hate this too. Aww. Wait, this is really cute. Oh, she would. Okay, this is a good picture to have. Something like this, but it's like a photo of the screen. Ah. Oh, no. Ooh, I saw some things I didn't want to see. I mean, this is cute, but I can't just like use someone else's art. Oop, yeah. What if I just Google ACNH Isabelle, and let's see if we can get something similar to like the one of her like scaring, right? And then maybe Isabelle and Halloween. This one's actually kind of a funny one. Because I think it would be pretty weird if there's just a picture of Isabelle in the frame, which is the issue. Because, like, I don't think Isabelle would have a picture of herself. Isabelle's not, like, narcissistic like that. Let me What the fuck? She just has this picture? That'd be so funny. Maybe she has a picture with her friend or something. And Blathers, maybe? ECNH Isabelle. I mean, I've looked up this before, that's how I got like this. I just yoinked someone else's ass, like someone else's picture. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I think, you know what, this is kind of charming in a way. We're gonna use this one. I think it's pretty funny. Oh, we're gonna hide this. Why is this showing up in this view, but not this one? I don't understand. Oops. Oh, wrong import. Wait, oh my god, hold on. You know what, man? This is not the. I'm getting tired. My neck is really starting to hurt. Let's not do this. Yeah, I'm done for today. I think. Yeah, that's it for me for today. Thank you guys for coming by. Next stream is. I'm not actually too sure when it's gonna be. It might be It might be Friday or Sunday. But I don't know if I can do Saturday this week. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming by. I'm gonna go lay down and rest my neck. Time for snooze, it's true. But yeah, have a good rest of your days. I will probably not work on the Isabelle one on stream again because, or I'll show it on stream, but like we're done after this. I'm gonna get those photos in and then we're done. But yeah. Have a good rest of your days, and I'll see you guys on the weekend. Bye!